And we are live. Hello, hi. So the audio is working without earphones at the moment, which means the laptop's working at the moment. We'll see how long it goes. If my audio goes, I'll switch to the earphones. For those of you who donated to the laptop, I think I have said it a couple of times, but just to let you guys know that YouTube have taken a lot of the super chats, so I don't have enough money for a laptop yet. So still saving up, but we're like halfway there. So I'm still going. I'm still here, but if it does go, then I will be off for a bit. But hopefully that won't happen. Anyway, hello, David Bruce. How you doing? You're back at home now. I know you were working away. I love Bogey. Hello, my beautiful friend. How are you, my darling? We've got Russell. Hello, Russell. Hello, beautiful Louise. Hello, darling. I'm just jumping on quick. I was just about to go to bed. Early night for me. Diana Rex, you'll be very happy. Cosmic Wartoad, Oi, Ninniwig, Oscar, behave yourself. Ninniwig is so clean. I don't know. It's looking like he might go. Paul Tidy Wells, hello. I seen you this morning. There's a few from this morning. Joe Awesome. Joe Bogle was here this morning. Louise was here this morning. Who else? Russell, I think you popped in this morning as well. So welcome everyone coming in. There's 13 people here. Excuse me. Oh, God. Falling apart. Oh, I need to find my... steroid inhaler. My chest is bad. Right. So I've come on because I was about to go to bed, but I wanted to come on and just see what's going on because apparently, from what I'm being told, there's breaking news coming up that it's come out that he had a birthday party on the 19th of June, 2020. So we're going back 2020 again. Now, I don't want to jump into the trap of hello, Grumpy Grandad, how you doing? I don't want to jump into the trap of what the mainstream media do, as in distract. We know this is a distraction, but this is highly orchestrated. This is not just happening to come out now, nearly 2 years on. But I think we know now that he's going to go. I think this is the final nail in the coffin. Hello that way. How are you? Joe, Paul from Newcastle's here again. Jamie's here. Welcome everybody coming in. So this has just been breaking on GB News. So let me just get the article up. Now we know we're expecting the Sue Gray report, and apparently Dominic Cummings was being interviewed today. Now, Drewbert 420, hello, welcome. Thumbs up. Yes, smash the like button. So if you are subscribed for more than 5 days, you can comment. So, right. Let's just get this up. Let's get this stream up so I can see it on my phone. Just give me a moment, people. Thank you to everyone that came over to Snoopy's premiere. He is very, very, very tidy. Very, very tidy. He's been very shiny today. Right, I'm just going to get into the live stream. So there's 13 people here. Already a follower. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you. I've just checked. Awesome. So I'll give you a wrench because I know who you are. Right then, welcome in. Smash the like. We have 9 likes. We've got 13 people watching. So this has all been, they all breaking up. Yeah, this is breaking news now. This is not a coincidence that this is coming out right now. Okay. So this is all designed for distraction. Did he cooperate or behave? Did you watch the video? It was very good. I've just premiered it just on this channel. So if you want to go and watch it after, it's about 4 minutes long. And yeah, he did really well, actually. That was one of his most well behaved. And I had to wash him in the end about 5 times. He was that minging. I don't know how he gets so dirty. He's a house pig. He doesn't even go outside. Jamie, Louise, been telling people Boris will go on the 2nd of the 2nd, 22. That day is number 33 for months. What do you mean? Do you mean it's the 33rd day of the year, you mean? Maybe that's when they're going to announce that Queenie's passed. I don't know. Hello, Dave. How are you? I didn't even know Tony was live. You messaged me, and then I went and looked. Didn't get a notification. Joe says that was cute. Natty wig, little ninny wig. It's your birthday. Wow, on that day. There you go then. Might all happen on your birthday that way. Are you in the US though? You are, aren't you? Right then, I've not been looking at lingerie. Hello, Tom. I've not seen you for a couple of days. How are you, my friend? You okay? Over in Canada? I know that Tony's streaming an old stream. Excuse me. But he'll be home soon. So I've been telling people once. There you go. Right then. So I thought at the end of last year was going to go. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was like, no. And then after last week. What? Why?
I've sent you messages.
What?
I've sent you messages. Put your headset
Or
on.
is it my sound gone? Sorry, Al's just talking to me about something, telling me to put my headset on. Why?
If you read the message I've sent you, you'll realise.
Does it with a headset as well?
You won't sound like
Right, Al's told me to put my headset on.
It's so annoying, darling.
Right, okay. Thanks for distracting me during my live stream. It's really nice of you. Apparently, it's too noisy when I press buttons on my keyboard. And he's told me to put my headset on, which totally distracted me because I was in the middle of something. You just say it. Tell me to read my messages. Just say it. You're only there. You're across the room. Right. Anybody else getting annoyed by that? Not one person has ever said that. You've got your earphones on, haven't you? So it's obviously going to annoy you more. Right then. I'm going to get my headphones on. Hold on a minute. They're all tangled up. Right, I've put my headset on now. Does that, again, I think it'll still do it, but there you go. Penny, stop putting up my picture of me in my lingerie. Hello, Mr. Hugh. How are you? You're not new anymore. Mr. Hugh says hello. Paul Tidy Well says hello. So, right then, he said hello back. That's the most you're going to get, is a hello. Right then, now, this, I think, is the end for Doris now. Again, I think the next Prime Minister is probably going to be Liz Truss or that horrible little cretin, the husband of a billionaire, the banker with the W, Rishi Sunak. Anyway, this is breaking news. Downing Street has disputed a report suggesting that Doris held a birthday party inside Downing Street with up to 30 staff during the first lockdown. A group of staff working in number 10 that day gathered briefly in the cabinet room. I'm guessing it was for a work meeting, I'm guessing. Let me just pop the link in for those of you that are just coming in. Probably having a leaving party. Joe says hello. Oh, there he is. He's in chat. There you go. Right, so later that evening, right, okay. A group of staff, it was working. They gathered briefly. This is obviously Dominic Cummings. His family friends were hosted upstairs in the Prime Minister's flat. Now, why were the family friends in the flat? Totally untrue, in line with the rules. Now, if I remember rightly, we were in full lockdown in June 2020. Family and friends should not have been up the stairs. What do you guys think of this? Anybody else coming in? So this is breaking news tonight. It's looking likely, I think, that this could be it now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I really do believe that if this goes ahead, and it goes, we'll have a new Prime Minister. We'll have a new one, just like when Treasonous May went. We had Doris, but there will be a general election. I believe there will be a general election coming up. Good night, Joe. I'm off in a minute myself. I'm off to bed. I believe there will be a general election, and I do believe that we've had it. We've had it. If Labour get in, you can kiss goodbye to bloody earphones. Everyone, can you turn the heating down, please, to 21? I'm hot, please. You can kiss goodbye to any of the backbenchers in the Labour Party, keeping Keir Starmer, or IKEA, as Louise calls him, in check. I think we've had it. Right, so let's just see what else happened there. IKEA says Boris Johnson believes rules made don't apply to him. This is the same person who was caught drinking beer. So let me just see if this is the video of it.
5 by Jet2 Holidays.
Adverts.
Let's make this summer.
Little more rain will trickle
Well,
south.
that's the weather, so that's not it. Right, forget that. Snoopy squeaking. Right, okay, so Keir Starmer has responded with fresh allegations of Downing Street coronavirus rule breaking. After it emerged that that he was gathering to wish Johnson a happy birthday was held inside number 10. So family and friends went upstairs of 30 people. How was this not breaking the rules? The Prime Minister is a national distraction. He's got to go. I agree right now. He should go, okay? In any other circumstances, yes, because I don't like him anyway. But this big worry is we are going to end up with a general election. Not straight away. We will have one. And I do believe that this is it now. Labour are going to get in. What are people thinking? Let me know. Do you think, hello, Jeff, do you guys believe that he should go? And if so, who do you want in? What kind of name is Keir Starmer? It doesn't say. It's Keir Starmer. He is a sir. They don't like to use that, but he was knighted. He is a human rights lawyer. He protected Jimmy Savile. He's a vile cretin, and he's also part of the Fabian Society. Whoever get in, they're going to F Britain over. Exactly, Cosmic Water. And this, like, everybody in America, in Canada, and other countries are all saying we're doing brilliantly in England and Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland now abolished restrictions. Okay, so they're saying now that Europe are coming out of it. Now, is this there could be a good reason for this? It could be that there really is the trials. What's point him going? Boris, Labour, all of them work for the same person. Yeah. Hello, Dragon, by the way. Like I said before, the Conservative Party have real Conservatives on the backbench. They have the 1922 committee. And if it wasn't for them right now, then we would be in lockdown. But if Johnson wants to support NATO and fight the Russians, he can go and do it himself. Exactly. Now, we don't want to fight the Russians. This is all propaganda. It's all distraction. Russia do not want to invade Ukraine. That is a fact. He's come out and said it publicly. It's all a distraction. But could this be, now I've got to be careful now because I've got strikes for this, but there is the Nuremberg 2 trials that were started in September 2020. It's still going on. I'm guessing all of you have heard about this. It was the same lawyer and the same company that did, remember the Volkswagen scandal where the diesels and the emissions, it's the same law firm. I think they're in Germany, that are actually prosecuting under the Nuremberg 2. Now, Whitty's disappeared, Van Tam has stood down, and now looks like Doris is going to go. Could this be that they're going down? They're actually going to arrest these people and get rid of them. This is the hope. This could be the turning point. But I did say my prediction was at New Year that this was going to be the year that the information came out, and it is definitely coming out now. Everybody, even Dr. Shillery is now saying that they shouldn't mandate the prick. It's all coming out. So I wanted to jump on and talk about this. Hello, Mick. You're right, mate. Mick E is in the house. I wanted to jump on, talk about this, see what's going on, and also I want to talk about this war crap because Snoopy is squeaking. Hello, Rachel, darling. Morningish again, Rachel says. Right, so I believe that NATO are just warmongering. Hello again, Ted. You're right, mate. year of information. I yeah, definitely. I said this back in at the New Year's open panel that this is the year of information coming through. Because the plague, it's wearing off now. They're not able to really push it anymore in England, at least. Yes, Snoopy's just squeaking. They're not being able to push it, so they're now going to try and terrify us with World War III. This is all about controlling the supply of oil. It's about controlling the oil prices. They know exactly what they're doing, and I really don't see this happening. Now, Biden had his first ever press conference recently. It took him a year to have it, and he just mumbled through it. And even he played it down. But apparently the powers that be are not happy that he did. My voice is going again. I'm still not right, guys. Honestly, I'm starting an extra course of antibiotics tomorrow. Right. Doris, who in my opinion has now got zero power whatsoever. They picked the worst picture of him, look like he's having a poo. Boris Johnson warns Putin invading Ukraine would be painful, violent and bloody business. This is just warmongering at the highest degree. No one in the mainstream media can actually find a quote from this guy who, again, he's having a poo, saying he wants to invade Ukraine. He hasn't said it. Okay, he has not said it. Liz Truss is now saying in Australia this weekend that he's trying to reform the Soviet Union. No, they're doing that here. This country right now are becoming a Soviet Union with all their tactics of what they're doing. So it's all go. Okay, it's all let's forget about the plague, because he's going to go and he's been having parties. He's going to go to war. Let's forget about the plague. It's like when the BLM thing happened in the summer of 2020. The BLM thing happened. That was wall-to-wall coverage, and nobody talked about the plague. It was just like the plague disappeared for a couple of months. And then all of a sudden, then that dies down a little bit, and it's, oh my God, the plague, the plague, the plague. But why BLM were jumping up and down and breaking horses' jaws in London and dragging statues off and God knows what, an Antifa, there was no talk of the plague. But then as soon as we start wanting to get out on the streets and protesting against this crappy government, all of a sudden the plague's there. I don't understand why they refuse to push Doris. I don't. It's apparently dyes it that colour as well. It's not even that colour naturally anymore. It hasn't been for many years. Some British embassy staff and their dependents are being pulled out of Kiev in response to the mounting Russian threat. But there's no Russia threat apart from the media and the British Foreign Office actually saying that there's a Russian threat. I think people have really got to start calling this media to account now. The intelligence is very clear. There are 60 Russian battle groups on the border. The plan for a lightning war that could take out Kiev is one that everyone can see. We need to make it very clear to the Kremlin, to Russia, that this would be a disastrous step. They're on the border, defending the border. They've not actually crossed the border. We also need to get a message to invading Ukraine from the Russian perspective is going to be a painful, violent and bloody business. So, can you hear Snoopy? Chechnya and the Russians actually created peace now, and we got involved in that as well, as many of you will remember. And they don't like that either. They just want constant conflict, constant fear. Fear and control is what they want. Divide and conquer. So, what do people think? Right, not keen on the two blokes on the right, but the bird on the left looks all right. I didn't even see that. Was she in lingerie? Look away, look over here. No, not there. Look over here. Exactly. So basically, I just wanted to jump on quickly. I was about to go to bed. I'm really tired. I was up at like 5 o'clock this morning or something. So I just wanted to jump on because I seen this coming up on GB News, and I was like, oh my God, he's about to go. And I think this is, I think this is really, really relevant right now on what's going on. Right, okay, so what's this? The Sue Gray report. Cabinet Office worker sacked by Sue Gray, says she has a fearsome reputation, in warning to Boris. So she's already sacked somebody by the looks of it. This was today again, this evening. Former cabinet officer worker Ryan Heath, who was fired for misusing his government email, laid out his start warning for Doris. So basically, this is all to do with the party invite. So who do you expect to see? I would love to see Sir Desmond Swain, Charles Walker. Who are you? Hello, Kate, darling. I've just jumped on, sweetheart, because it's just been confirmed that Doris was actually hosting a birthday party on the 19th of June 2020 when we were all in full lockdown. He had 30 people over and they all went upstairs to his flat. And apparently it wasn't a party, even though it was on his birthday. And he had 30 people, friends and family, in his flat, but it wasn't it wasn't a party. I'm sure it was a work meeting. Right. Let's see what's going on here. Right, okay, what's this? Most of this is from, we don't need to really look at this apart from this one. Now, WikiLeaks, Julian Assange. I did do a series on Curious Bunny. Do you know what, Dragon? My hope is a Conservative Lord resigned earlier today. Really? Do you know which one? Yes, please do. Please do, Dave. You would do a much better job. I think Snoopy could do a better job right now of being Prime Minister. How are you, Kate, my darling? Are you off tomorrow? I'm off to bed very, very soon. No, you don't need lingerie, love. Just get your bunny suit on and we're all good, love. Yes, she's a little dirtbag. She really is. She's a little sex kitten. But yeah, anyway. Julian Assange, his application to certify point of law was granted. Okay, what's this? This is today. This is since I've been live this morning. He's won his first stage in a bid to appeal against the decision to extradite him to the States. He's now 50. He's wanted in the US over an alleged conspiracy to obtain disclosed national defense information. WikiLeaks is still going, apparently. There's still people doing it. From what I've been looking in my research and what I found out, I believe that Assange is another pantomime goodie stroke baddie. So a baddie to the elites and a goodie to the people. I don't believe that he is genuine. I think he's an actor. And I did a lot of research on him, and I don't blame you, love. And I did 3 episodes on the life of Julian Assange, and he was in a cult. He was in a Mossad stroke CIA cult in Australia. He grew up in it. I'm not going to be responsible for any heart attack because of my bunny outfit. Well, we need to see more of that, love. We really do. So there we go. So most of the news is the same, but the breaking news tonight is it's looking like he is going to go. I'll be very surprised if he survives. If he's here next week, I'll be very, very, very surprised. So we'll just see what else is going on. Anything else happening? Let's just see. Okay. How are we all this evening anyway? Are we all good? FT. Russia plans to target Ukraine capital in lightning war. Again, what proof have we got? Spain has sent a ship to the Black Sea several weeks ahead of schedule. Oh my goodness, it must be war. Alarm raised as NATO members put forces on standby while Russian ally Belarus responds with its own deployments. So yeah, this is getting very interesting. NATO members began sending additional ships and fighter jets to allied countries. This is definitely terrorizing us for World War III. Again, it's all bollocks in my opinion. It's not going to happen. Right, okay. I'm just want to see if anything else happening over Boris. Right, okay. Is this what you were just talking about, Paul? Treasury Minister Lord Agnew resigns over government's lamentable record on tackling plague business loan fraud. He served as Treasury Cabinet Minister since February 2020. So this is the guy you were talking about. Okay, so this is a lord, a Conservative lord. He's resigned after criticising the government's record on tackling fraud in the plague business schemes. It's a bit of a strange reason to go. Are they jumping from the sinking ship because they know they're all going to be in court? I don't know. I would like to know if anyone has got any updates. John Trump worked for Naval Intelligence. Really, I would like to know if anyone's got any updates on the Nuremberg 2 trials. Let me have a quick gander. Actually, let's have a quick look now. I had a strike for this. You've got to be very careful. Very careful. The Times, Sue Gray fired me. Okay. I'm just checking nothing else has happened. Okay, so UK minister quits with blast at governments. Okay, so we know about that one. Opens inquiry. Blah, 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 blah. The Tories still backing Doris, kind of. The report is due out this week. What's going to happen? I don't know. Right, okay. So I'm just going to quickly, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I'm going to have a quick look at Nuremberg 2. Okay, so what are we all up to anyway? What are we all up to this evening? Nuremberg 2, okay. Just bear with me, folks. Okay, got to be very careful how we talk about this. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, hello Teresa, darling. For those of you who aren't aware, okay, I'm going to be really, really subtle with this because I'm walking a tightrope here, to be honest with you. You're currently reading Nuremberg 2 trial for the plague pandemic perpetrators, okay? This was published on the 8th of January this year. Now, for those of you who don't know, Dr. Rainer Fulmich is a German attorney who has been collaborating with an international network of lawyers for over a year. It was September 2020, with more than 100 experts from every field of science about the plague. They plan to sue the people behind the plague pandemic in a Nuremberg 2 trial. They claim to have conclusive evidence that the plague health policies are the worst crimes against humanity ever committed. So I have uploaded videos on this, and I did get strikes. So I'm not going to show anything. Okay. But we need to keep a lookout for this because Boris was on the list. Who should have been put on trial. Chris Whitty was on the list. Fauci was on the list. Van Tam was on the list. What's his face? The other health, what's his name? Matt Haddock. He was on the list. Having a beer, imagine Louise in a bunny suit. We've seen it. Oh, thank you, Dave. Very relaxing. Hello, Mr. Belly. How are you? I've just jumped on because apparently there's been confirmation that Doris had a birthday party on top of all the other parties on the 30th of June 2020. So I've jumped on in case he got sacked live on air. That would be really exciting, wouldn't it? If we actually had something like that happen. Hats off to John Lewis, respecting staff freedom of choice. Really? Well, that's interesting. Spliffing and searching the net. Oscar, no boy. No boy. Don't start being a little sod. Okay, so is this because, is Doris going, Matt Haddock, Whitty's gone missing, Van Tam's resigned? Is this the House of Cards falling down? I hope so. So he points out the goals, the health policies are destroy regional economies,
shift the world's wealth, install a world government, hide the economic collapse and replace cash, track each person digitally and introduce social credit score, reduce the world's population, genocide, use AI to replace human beings in the fourth industrial revolution, and introduce transhumanism. They're the 8 points that he's going to be talking about. Again, I'm going to shut up about this right now. Okay. It's something that we need to be very careful, but it needs talking about. Keep this in the back of your mind, folks. Is this actually happening now? I would like to do a live stream on it. Where's me Sid on the net gone? He was helping me out with this. Hello, Obi. How you doing, mate? It's looking like I'm going to go to Rumble. So what I'll probably be doing is still doing my streams on here, but things like that I won't be able to talk about on here. I'm going to shut up right now. And that's the sort of thing we'll start off on here, and then we'll move over to Rumble. So there you go. Right then, just seeing if anything else is going on. If World War III starts, I'll clearly come on. Hang on, see if anything else is happening. Well, I'm here. Hello, oh, she's changed her photo. Hold on a minute. Unless we've got a clone of her. It's not a clone, is it? She's changed her photo. I can't see if she's the same one because I can't see who's got wrenches. What's that? What is it? Is it a pair of knickers? Is it a bra? What is it? Drop a Rumble link. I can't right now. She is a stunner. Okay, I agree. Is that? I can't work it out if that's her or not. I will do when I've got it all sorted out. I have got a Rumble, but I've not been on for a while. What I like about Rumble, it's got an app. And this is the problem with BitChute. It doesn't have an app. Area 50. No, it's me, Penny. Yeah, I can barely see it. Boobies! Apparently she's a G cup. So she's outdone me. Lol, boobies. Aliens said nuke war. It's very suspicious. I pray to God that this is happening. If it is that, then everything has been worth it by staying pure. There's the amount of times that we've been told to have this stuff and we haven't once given in, most of us, not all of us. And if this happens and it all comes out and our family and friends who have turned on us and everything else, for us to be vindicated would be amazing. The thing is, right, it has to come out because no matter how much you look at it, people are dying. Booby Penny lol. Yeah. It's a cake I met. Oh, damn, it's a cake. She makes cakes as well. Do you know she makes headboards? Do you remember that, Louise, when you made the headboard? I was like, what? She makes headboards, folks. Right, okay. Now, this was another. Let me just share this up. Okay. Now, I did share this in the Telegram group the other day. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm just going to flash this on the screen. Okay. So, this here is a table. And it's a table of all of the sports people who have passed away in the last sort of like this year, is it? Either this year or yeah, 21, 22. It's an epidemic of heart issues in mostly athletes and some sort of like amateur or musician type people. So, okay. Now, the most recent one here was the 20th of January, only 4 days ago. A 29-year-old in France rugby star tragically passes away, aged 29. All of a sudden, death. Okay. The day before that, we had a 19-year-old. These are all healthy sports people. We cannot say what was the cause of death. Obviously, we can't talk about that. But we it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out what's going on. These are all heart issues: sudden death, heart attack, cardiac arrest, sudden death, heart attack. It goes on. Look at all these guys. These are all, they're either dead or they're very, very ill. These are all sports people. Basketball players, hockey players, football players, American football players. Death. This is scary stuff. This is all facts, guys. Inside this is the link to each story of each death. So someone has collated all of this data into this for us. But if you look here, there's a link for each one. Okay. See, now it's up 278% on year this year. There's the lady there, age 29, an athlete, Irish. Mystery as female football player 29 dies on holiday after falling ill. What do we think of this then, folks? What a chat saying. Look, brand new tube for a lot of truth. Yeah, you get around Bolt Gun. Is Bolt Gun here? Bolt Gun. Hello, Mrs. Me. Hello, Mommy. How are you, my darling? I wish Mrs. Me was my mommy. She did say I could have her as a mommy. So there you go, guys. This is all collated data. There is a link, a source to each one. This is scary stuff. This is happening. And the last person on here died 4 days ago. What steroid abuse? It's up 278% on 2020. So there's always going to be steroid abuse in this sort of, if athletes in this sort of profession. Why would 21 to 2022 all of a sudden have a 278% increase? They've all had the prick, folks. They've all got myocarditis or heart problems. The thing is, what people don't seem to understand with this is the way that it works with these pricks. If you are a sports person and you are pushing your body to the hilt and you've got something in there that has completely destroyed the immune system and is already putting a stress on the heart, and if you're a sports person and you're putting stress on your heart anyway, things will become sticky, your blood will become sticky, and you end up having a stroke or a heart attack. It's just a fact. Alien curtain twitches are watching. Yeah, I have got a brand new tube. I'm sick of it. Every time I try and upload, it doesn't work, and it keeps asking me to pay to upload more than a 2-minute video. They don't have an app, so I've not bothered really. So that's it really. If Doris does go overnight, I will obviously make a video. Yeah, tests for fully pricked travellers arriving in England. You don't need to have a test if you're fully pricked. What a sly news saying. Minister resigns. Okay. Had a birthday party. Report claims. Well, it's kind of confirmed. He's confirmed it. Dominic Cummings says he's only responded to Sue Gray in writing, so the PM does not have more chances to lie. So there we go. Staff gathered briefly to wish him happy birthday, so he's gone from denying it to admitting it. So there you go. It's looking like he's going to go. Who knows? But I do know this: if we get a general election, we're going to end up with Labour. Or is this the beginning of the end for the globalists? Who knows? Just let me know what you guys think in the chat or in the comment section below. What the hell's going on? I'll be live again probably in the morning now to see what's If nothing's happened in the news, it's getting beyond a joke, Penny. I know, Kate. I know. And the thing is, if it worked, then we wouldn't be in this situation right now. If it worked, then people who didn't have it wouldn't be a threat to the people that did have it, because if the people that did have it, they would be safe from the people that didn't have it. So it's just saying it was just a short gathering. What a hango. I know. So what I'm going to do, yeah, too much. She's been behind this. She was in a satanic porno. It's sick, isn't it? It's absolutely sick. So if nothing's happened in the news in the morning, I'll probably do a fish tank stream, a chill stream with the fish tank in the morning. I'll see. But don't know. It's looking like I think he's going to go. To be honest with you, I think he's finished. Just see if anything else is going on, anything different apart from war. It was they're blaming it on Carrie now. So it was Carrie that threw a surprise birthday party during the first lockdown. This thing here. Is it me, or have you got a little lady bulge there? We haven't got another transformer, have we? I'm suspicious of all of them. I am. I really am. I don't trust any of them. So she threw him a party, apparently. What else is going on here? Outrage after sex toys spotted next to sweets and chocolate in Poundland. What are you looking for? Some trousers? There's some there. Oh, okay. Teen. Battlesay Factory Farm puppies flown. Oh my God, I don't want to read that. It's just disgusting. So we're blaming it on Carrie. Apparently the highway code has changed as well, so we need to read that. Well, anything else going on? Man fined for parking outside his home in the same spot he's used for 22 years, apparently. He said he's not paying. Don't blame him either. Anything else? Andrew spotted driving ex-wife Fergie through a state. They never split up, you know. They've been at it like rabbits ever since. Charles invited Harry and Meghan to stay with him. Like, that's really news. NASA spots solar explosion with the potential to cause radio blackouts on Earth. So they are just trying to scare us any which way but loose now, and now they're going for these fake photos of a solar flare. Remember what they said the other day in the Daily Star, that the aliens weren't visiting because they were scared of Putin because he was warmongering. Investigated after saying he helped wife die, blah blah blah. Spooky old man figure appears in woods and no one knows why. That's really weird, isn't it? Where's that, I wonder? Gosh, looks like a Rastafarian, look, doesn't it? In a yellow coat with a gas can. North Wales. Paz's neck of the woods. So there you go. I just wanted to bring Oscar. I just wanted to bring that to you, really. See what you guys are thinking. Anyway, anything else going on here? Boris right to force civil servants back to the office. Oh, apparently the civil servants are really upset. They don't want to go back to work. They want to stay at home. What is a Rumble link? Okay, Rumble is a free speech platform. I have been, Discord has gone. I'm hoping they delete my server as well. If you're on Discord and you're a truther, get off. They've purged all truthers from Discord. We're not wanted. I finally got a response back from Discord, and do you know what they said to me? We're not going to tell you what you did. You violated our terms and conditions. They didn't tell me what terms and conditions I'd violated or how or when. They said, you've been suspended, you're not getting it back, and we're going to get rid of you. Okay, thanks for that. Peter of Barbara, the aliens won't visit me either. Apparently they don't like coffee. Well, there you go. They don't like Putin either. So anything could happen. So again, if nothing's happened, are you going to do that thing so we can have a fish tank tomorrow? Yeah, because there's a bit of algae on the glass, so we need to get that on. Snoopy's here. Do you want to say a quick hello to Snoops? And I'm going to get off. Mine said the same. Blaming Boris's wife. Yeah, I do believe that she is in charge of this country. Can you pass me Ninny Wig, please? No, she's evil, Satanist. She's vile. Where's the towel gone? Hang on. There it is. Ninny Weeks here. He's going to tell you all about his bath. Hello, Paula, darling. Here we go. Right. Hello, Stefan. How you doing, mate? Yeah, honestly, she was in a satanic ritual. There's loads and loads of stuff I could tell you about her. Yeah, we've got a bit of algae on ours too. Yeah, it gets on the glass. Hello, Paula. My pleasure, darling. I just wanted to jump on and just see what the hell's going on. And it's looking likely he's going to go. Hello, Tim. Everyone's coming in now. 38 people. That was all I wanted to talk about, really. All hail Lord Snoopy. He's very soft. Oscar. God, it's such a big oaf, that thing. He's lovely, though. Aliens, the fallen one, says Bulk. Oh, he's very quiet. What's the matter? And kisses for Mama. Kisses. Kisses. So, who was in a ritual? Okay, so Doris's wife, Carrie Simmons, did a porno where she played out a satanic ritual, basically. She's a Satanist. She's not very nice person. She's also a far left extremist. But if you look at Keir Starmer, thank you, Kate, darling. If you look at Keir Starmer, who is actually part of the Fabian Society, I've had a quick look. It's his wife, Dragon. That's her last name, Carrie Simmons. She didn't take his name for whatever reason. If you look into where's Snoop? Right, hang on a minute. Here he is. Okay, hold on. You gonna tell everybody about your bath this afternoon or this morning? Yeah. Okay. Really? Did you? Did you really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he does. He really does. And I really do. Yeah, lovely girl, Paul. I really believe that we're gonna. I'm terrified. I am terrified. That's what's going to happen. Because it's a bit funny that Labour are ahead in the polls by like 15 points, and they have actually said, no, I wouldn't, Louise. They've actually said that if there was a general election tomorrow, we would have a Labour government. But we've got to stay positive, folks. The restrictions are going or gone, and who knows? They could all be arrested. And but then what? What do we get then? You know. So anyway, Snoopy's just telling you all about it. Did you see his little bath, Kate? I've just put a video up. Of course they are, David, but they're still going to play on that. What's wrong? You okay? Okay, Ninny He wants to. He does. The thing is, though, Teresa, that is the problem, though. I think that the people are stupid enough right now because everyone hates Boris, the left, the right, everybody. The thing is, though, a hung parliament's enough because you'll get the Lib Dems and the SNP coming. It won't be good, trust me. You'll get coalition of the far left coming together. Snoopy, what do you think? You'd make a good prime minister. What would you do? Okay. You'd put more money into what? Growing vegetables and tea imports. Okay. Anything else? Extra carrots? You okay? Needs charging. Give it here then. Okay. I don't know, Dragon. I just know it was one. Yeah. Yeah. Can we all hear him? Okay. Right, Snoopy said that he would have Jack as his deputy prime minister, and Oscar would be foreign secretary. Okay, anything else? You send all the dinghy divers back. Oh, good. Who's going to vote for Snoopy? Yes, he's going to legalise that as well. What's the matter now? What? Yeah, I'll get out of your way in a minute, bud. I'm coming off now. He wants a brew. He always wants a brew. Oh, yeah, Dandelion, I've discovered, likes pizza. This is a rabbit. She likes biscuits, chocolate, tea, cereal, and pizza. Yeah, she come and nicked it off my plate. Yeah, she's the craziest. We've got quite a few votes. Teresa, Jeff, Tim would all vote. Jeff, Louise, you're doing well. He says thank you. He says you'll go far. Obi. Okay. Yeah. He said, me too, but he doesn't agree with me, but helps so many. It does. It really does. What's this thing going to mean? Tobias Elwood says a Russian invasion of Ukraine is now imminent. So Tobias Elwood, who is also the head of the 77 Brigade, United States has sent 8,500 troops. They're trying to terrify us. Don't be scared. Don't panic buy. That's what they want us to do. Hello, Mouse Nation. You do. He's had a bath. So when you come from here, if you didn't get to see his bath video, it was done just before I went live. Okay. Did you really? Did you? Wow. That's awesome, dude. That's insane. That's amazeballs. Saw that poor little. I know. They're covering China. Yeah, they're trying to force Russia to China to create this baddie thing. I feel it in my waters that Johnson's gone. War in Ukraine. Let's go, Brandon. I'm a good soul, but I think too much. I think we all do, Stefan. But that's because of what they've done to us. I know. Paul, how ridiculous that hamsters are getting it. It's ridiculous, isn't it, mate? It's just so stupid. Cold War never was. Yeah, they want a warm war. Definitely. So where we live, we're not far from the nuclear detection site if Russia ever do a nuclear bomb. Also, if anything ever comes from space, we detect it where we're not far from where we live. And it's actually an American base. They will shoot on sight if you go near it. And it's got this massive, like thing in it. I don't know how to describe it. It's crazy. Look, it's like an underground telescope thing. No, let me just find out what it's called. Hold on. All right. Al knows, but he's gone in the kitchen. All right, Ninny Wig. Yes. Nuclear detect. Hang on. Hang on, guys. It's called RAF Flying Dales. That's that thing, isn't it? It says Flying Dales here. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture now of this radar detection system. Okay. This isn't far from us, and this is where they would detect any nuclear bomb coming in. He's had a lot of tea today, and he's had cereal. All right, Ninny Wig. I'm not God. We need more Ninniwig and bunnies to run the country. I agree. So this place here would spot any like nuclear bombs coming in. It's in this area here.
That's the reason. That place is the reason they always said we had a 4-minute warning, because when that detects the bomb, you've got 4 minutes from detecting the bomb to it landing.
Did you hear that? Hello, Calicat, darling. Yeah, this is in the middle of the North York Moors. It's a really strange place to have it, but it detects any nuclear bomb coming from the east, but it also looks up to the skies. And if there was an alien invasion and the baddies were coming from space, then this is, yeah, I know. I don't think it was a joke. So there's a 4-minute warning on these big golf ball things. So there you go. You do know we can hear Jack having a wee, don't you? Right, okay. So the Royal Air Force Flyingdales, or more simply Flyingdales, its motto translates to "We are watching." It's a radar base. It's also part of the ballistic missile early warning system as part of intelligence sharing arrangements between the US and the UK. They share data between the two countries. Its primary purpose is to give British and US governments warning of an impending ballistic missile attack. A 4-minute warning during the Cold War. A secondary role was detection and tracking of orbiting objects, so space. Space tracking roles. Its third function, the satellite warning service for the UK, it keeps tracks of spy satellites. There you go. Yeah, would you put Piggy in, please? I think he needs a wee wee. Say bye. Bye. Okay. All right. So, can you hear him? Hello, Peter Smith. I used to live near a NORAD station in. Oh, it ain't closed now. Yeah, this thing is still open. The thing is, if UFOs were going to come down and have a little nose, they're not far from us. It's literally in the middle of nowhere, but we drive past it, don't we? Sometimes, yeah. North York Moors. It's in a beautiful area. It's just literally plonked in the middle of nowhere. By future yeah. Snoopy. What's BS? What? What pigeon story? What? What are you talking about? Who? No, I don't want to hear that. I've never heard that before. No, you haven't. I don't know what you're talking about now. So it looks like these are where they are. So this is where the nuclear detection sites are. So there's ours over here, Europe, and then you've got Cape Cod, Beale. These are the other places that have got one. Okay. So there you go. The British government secretly agreed to the US request to station the NMD missile interceptors at Flyingdales in late 2004. Controversy. The functions have been subject to criticism from opposition groups, such as the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, leading to protests being held on occasion. They say that there's nuclear warfare held there. We need to deter Biden. I don't think Biden even knows what day it is. Take care, Mr. Underbelly. Lots of love, mate. I think you and Al are in contact now. Is that right? Are you in contact with Mr. Underbelly now? Okay, so you got a contact. I think that is a brilliant idea, Mouse Nation. If Snoops was the Prime Minister, there'll be no VAT on tea bags or hay. I agree, or carrots, or what else does he like? He likes kale and cabbage. He's fond of. He likes Kit Kats, as does Dandelion likes Kit Kats.
Dandelion likes everything. First on
How do you know? You actually tried offering it her.
I haven't actually, to be honest.
She probably would eat it.
Yeah.
Where is Dandelion?
She's down there, actually.
Dandy. She's so cute, but she hates being picked up. And it stresses me out because I love. Has he got an Amazon wish list yet? No. I'm useless, aren't I? What's this here? 2019 bomb hoax in August 2019. Laura Woodward Smith made a hoax threat to blow up did you know about this? RAF Lyndales. She told North Yorkshire police operators she'd secretly explosives around the perimeter of the base whilst claiming they can be activated by a mobile phone. I didn't know about this, did you? Did you hear about this? No? I never heard about this. Oh, I thought my phone just gone on the floor. It was locked down due to a compromise to one of the most strategic assets in the country. So there you go. She got it shut down. So probably. Are the golf balls still there? Were in use until 1992 and they're replaced by an advanced radar system. So there you go. The golf balls on there. Can you visit there? Appointment only. So it's interesting, isn't it? What else are they doing there? Because a lot of it's underground. So who knows? I know they've closed down some of the old Cold War sites, but not all of them. Who else? What else are people saying? So there you go. It's all right, Bolt Gun. Just say hello to everybody. Pegasus, hello. How you doing, mate? How you doing?
There's some rare,
Hello, John. You all right, mate?
flora and fauna there now because it's been undisturbed for so many years.
Rare what?
Flora and fauna.
What's that? Where?
In and around the base, because no one goes there.
Yeah.
Because of the MOD cutting it off.
Yeah.
There's some rare plants and stuff.
How do you know?
Because they've been doing nature studies around it.
There you go. It's an underground laboratory as well, it says here. Entirely free of interference from natural backdown radiation. That's interesting. That's apparently a fact. So there you go. Radiation leak device being deployed. Nuclear radiation testing equipment. Is that the one that you just mentioned? Menwith Hill. Is that another one? That's in North Yorkshire as well. What's this one? Near Harrogate. It communications and intelligence support, but it's not one of these missile things.
It's on the road in between York and Harrogate.
Yeah, but this isn't a spy base. It's not a nuclear one.
It's just radar.
Yorkshire Secretive Military Base, it says here. They've got golf ball domes as well, apparently.
That's a listening station.
Oh, is it?
That's not a radar.
Hello, Lee.
That's actual listening into communication.
So if anything was to happen, you know that they've all got their own little plan to go underground, don't you? And leave us commoners, us plebs above level. Anyway, I'm going to go off now. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. I just wanted to jump on really and just let you know that it's come out that it's been confirmed that there was another party, and this time it was during the first lockdown, and I think that Doris is going to go. But anyway, I'll let you all know. If we go to war, obviously in the morning, I'll be live. I probably won't do a news update. I'll probably just do a fish tank. But I am looking at starting up some live streams on the Curious Bunny this week as well. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Didn't go for a drink. My friend wasn't well, so here I am. Where's my phone gone? I've dropped it on the bloody floor. Right then, I'm going to go and get some great. And you, Stefan. I haven't been on Telegram, so if you've messaged me, just bear with me. Tim, I'm not on Discord anymore. I was 14 in 1994 as well. Party like it's 1999, says John Enoch Powell. Hello, how you doing? Good night, Dave. I'm hoping that Tony comes on for a little bit when he gets back, and I'll go and listen to him in bed. Yes, see you in the war cabinet briefing. Yes, Snoopy will be there. Thank you, Tim. You're such a sweetheart. We need more of Tim, and we need more of Grumpy Grandad as well. It's about time I did an open panel, but obviously I don't even know what is it, Monday now. It does look rough always. He really does. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this impromptu short live stream on what's going on, and let's hope that this is now coming to fruition, that they are doing the trials that they said they would do with the German lawyer. What was his name again? Reinig Fulner or something, some strange name. Tim is still available. Peter Smith, thank you for smashing the like. We hit that 69er earlier, Louise, by the way. Oh no, sit on the nets here. Penny, don't go. You don't want me to go? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I don't know what else we can. There's not much else going on really. I'll have a quick gander at the news again. But do you remember that thing where the wind blows? Because I remember that quite well. Do you remember that? That thing?
When the wind blows.
Yeah.
Was done by the same people who did the snowman.
Was it?
With Alex Jones, yeah.
When I was a kid, I remember in the very early 80s, I was born in 1980. When I was only about 3, that used to be on the TV, didn't it? In case there was a war. Do you remember when they told us? Hello, John. How you doing, mate? Do you remember when they told us to put some tin sheet of corrugated metal or something over us? You know, if there was a bomb, they told us to get some like metal sheeting and go underneath it and stuff. What? What are you shaking your head for?
I don't remember that.
I do.
I remember them telling us to put mattresses up at the window and to absorb the.
That wouldn't even work, would it?
Well, it absorbed the glass from the blast.
Yeah. What about the radiation?
Oh no, you can't help the radiation.
Well, you could. There was definitely a part of it where it said you could put some. Hello, Rotherham. How you doing, mate? No, you do what you feel if you are tired. I love you too, mate. Well, we're just talking about this now. Do you guys remember a part of that where you're supposed to go to the shed at the end of the garden and put like some corrugated metal over it or something? Does anybody else remember this? Is this a Mandela? John Mills was in it, was he? John Mills, who comes in here? Surely not. Duck, tuck, and cover. Yeah, you're supposed to roll in a little ball or something, wasn't you? Lie on the floor, something like that. I remember. Yeah. Mouse Nation and Johnny Enoch Powell remember. I'm 57 and I never did that. Yeah, unscrew your door, lean it against the wall at an angle. Something like that, yeah. And I seen we had a tunnel at the back of our garden. Did you really? No, Penny, it's just you, says Kate. I seem to recall like saying to put like a metal corrugated. I remember that. Thank you. Yes, Paula, the acid rain. See, I'm not the only one that remembers this. This is a Mandela. Nuclear war. When you hear the air attack warning, you and your family must take cover. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Ricky, how you doing? Yes, 2-foot hole, 6 by 6 foot corrugated iron over the top, well safe. Yeah, you sorted out. Yes, from World War II. Yeah, you need to. In 1999, I had 4 kids, 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 7-year-olds. Wow, really? Sorry, yeah. What was you going to say?
When I first went to my old friend Justin.
They can't really hear you because I've got a headset on. Well, you told me to put my headset on, so I did.
Yeah, because you were talking about.
Right, but now it's not picking you up. I can tell it's not. Look, watch. Talk.
Hello.
Can hardly hear you.
Yeah.
Actor John Mills played the voice of the old man. I could show it now, but it's quite depressing, isn't it? Was it just an English thing? Let me see if it's on YouTube. It used to scare me. I remember when I was about 2 and I used to say to my mum, like, it used to scare the hell out of me. Do you remember War of the Worlds? That terrified me. The music, even now, it brings back memories.
These kids nowadays don't know the God. They're worrying about, global warming and stuff that, can be reversed. When we lived under the threat of total nuclear annihilation, and we had 4 minutes warning of it.
Yeah, I know.
It's a joke.
Yeah, remember, people can't really hear you that well. Okay, so for those of you who are in America, this is it. 1986, we were made to watch this as a kid.
An extraordinary book is about to come to life as an unforgettable motion picture. It's the story of Jim and Hilda.
Hello, dear.
Hello, love. Did you have a nice morning, dear?
Oh, all right, thanks. Rather uneventful.
Two kind, simple people living on trust and
It'll
hope.
take more than a few bombs to get me down.
The Prime Minister, speaking a few minutes ago in the House of Commons, has warned that the international situation is deteriorating rapidly.
Crumbs.
Could break out.
What's the matter, dear? Have you burned yourself?
This is it, Dux.
Civil defense
This is really it.
But now they're caught up in events which will change our world forever.
Just you be careful, Jane.
An enemy missile attack has been launched.
Oh, dear. I've left the oven on.
Get in! Get in! Get in!
The cake will be burned.
So long, child. It's almost done. I've never felt the sun. I dread to think of when the wind blows.
So there was actually a film and this was advert.
When the wind blows.
When the Wind Blows, a film for all time.
So this is just a trailer. There was actually a film. This isn't what I was thinking of. I was thinking of an advert that used to be on the TV telling you what to do if there was a nuclear attack, and that's what I'm thinking of. So anyone remember that?
Nuclear attack, public announcement, warning or something.
I don't want to scare people though, you know what I mean?
People, the grown-ups.
No, because of what's going on now. It's scary, isn't it? Here it is. This is it. I don't want to scare people because of what's going on right now. But did you guys in America have these warnings? Did you guys have them? These public information warnings about it? Were they? Did we had them in the 70s and the 80s though? When the Wind Blows, the cartoon is beautiful but scary. Hello, Jane, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Are you thinking of? I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I've got 2 new video. What, you've put videos on your channel, Tim? I didn't know that. I can't. I've dropped my phone. I've watched scarier cartoons. I find it quite traumatic. I think it's because I watched it as a kid and they scared me a lot. And I remember questioning my mom about it all and saying, she said, it's all right if you survive the blast, you're just going to get a few lumps, a few boils on your face and stuff from the radiation. And it's really stuck with me. But again, I don't, touch wood, I don't think this is going to happen. I think it's all just what?
Your mum making light of radiation poisoning.
Right, okay. Breaking news: NATO leaders united in warning Russia an attack will provoke a tough response. Again, they haven't even. Russia has not said they are going to attack Ukraine. It's just all a bollocks. I was terrified totally. Yeah, and me, Mouse Nation. I didn't panic. I was just a little kid, and it used to scare me. I remember that when they bring, and that sort of stuff is scary, you know, because we were only little at the time. How you doing, Chippy Chat? Penny, how can you touch wood? I'm always touching wood, love. Always. You never know when it's going to come in handy, do you? Russia have got black holes. I missed that one. When young, my mum was giving us an overdose of sleeping pills if it happened. I need to get my phone. It's on the floor, but I can't because my back's hurting. I think this table can't stay there anymore because I've got nowhere to put my legs. Hang on a minute. Sorry. I need, now and again, I need to drop my legs down because of my back. I'm putting it in the bin. I've told you why. God, you don't listen, do you? Yes. Oh, my legs. So we've had to move the table because of Oscar, and yeah, you're gonna have to because I need to. They have the option to move. Let me just get. God, it's 10 o'clock. Right. So there's 41 likes. Thank you for being here, everybody. So I'm going to get off now, guys, because I'm really tired. So I'll probably nip on in the morning, and if anything happens, if not, I'll do a fish tank or something. This wasn't planned. This was an impromptu. I've seen the Boris situation, and that was it. It's all supposition, Penny. Nothing to gain. Yeah, it's about they want to disrupt the Russian flow of oil into Germany and Europe. Apparently, the US have been fracking a lot, and Greta Thunberg has done nothing about this. And they've been fracking. They've got all this special gas that they want to flog, and no one wants to buy it. So they need to wind the Russians up, stop the thing. I think it's all sober rattling penny. They won't go nuclear. That's a lose-lose situation. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's ever split an atom. In fact, atoms don't exist. Relax, they lie. Says freedom awaits. Yeah, I'm again. It's more of a trauma from childhood. How you doing in the way, mate? Are you okay? It's more of a trauma from childhood, you know. Yes, I'm going to go to bed now. I'm tired. So good night, Kate, my darling. Let's break the earth. Yeah, I agree. Freedom awaits. They reckon a woman was the first to split the atom. But anyway, there you go. So anything else comes in overnight, I'll go live in the morning. I probably will go live in the morning anyway. So good night, Mouse Nation. Take care. Again, I don't know if Tony's back from work yet. He will be soon, and I'm hoping he nips on for a little bit at the end of his live stream. Good night again, Jane. Thank you for today, darling, for sending the money over for the hay. That was so kind. Thank you to Jane. Thank you to Jane, and thank you to June. And Louise wants me to send her my Amazon email. Ricky, good night, mate. So I've done 2 live streams today and a video. So yeah, I need a break. So I need some sleep, and then I'll be back in the morning with more. Anyway, take care. Good night. Lots and lots of love, everybody. Sleep well or have a lovely day, depending on where you are on the non-spinning ball. And I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.